Hi everyone. I am going to be scrapbooking Brenna again. And I told you how many pictures I had of her. It's like, my friend says, will you have it done by the time she graduates? And it's like, she's 16, I still have a shoebox full of photos. It's like, are you kidding me? But I'm gonna get done as much as I can. Okay, I'm gonna be using that red paper like I used on the Tutu one. And I only have enough to partially mat it, but I'm gonna be doing that. I'm gonna be using this paper, and it has the pink like she's got on, and then the little bits of limey green that her cousins have on. And so this is the other paper I'm using, but I'm using the wood side. And yep, that's the side, right side up. And this time I'm using the paper this way. The other day, or the last one I did, it was like this, horizontally. Now I'm doing vertical. Okay, and I am gonna do a block design. I think I did a block design last week, or earlier in the week, or I guess it's last week now. Okay, so I am going to put this is a 10 by 10, and I am gonna put it in the middle, hopefully, and I'm going to be about 1 inch up, and I might have to stand up to get this. And I'm gonna try to really pay attention to that I have it straight. Okay, and that should be it right there. Is it? I don't know why this is such a battle. Okay, that's more than 1 inch. That's a little bit less, isn't it? Okay, this needs to come down just a little bit. Now I think it should be straight. And how about this way? I think it's the edge thing when it gets too close to the edge. Okay, I think that is straight. Let me measure it one more time. It's a little more than a, let's see, it's like 1 inch and 1/8 and 1 inch in it. Yep. Okay. Looks good. Okay. And I'm going to be putting this on here, that little, just a partial matting. But, you know, it gives me more than just the one. That makes me happy. Because I'm really into that. I don't know, it's like, I remember when I first started scrapbooking, we would mat with another color, but wouldn't have any white in between. And when I look at those, I just hate them. So, and I'm going to use a doily again. So I like the colored mattings, but I like a white, I guess, the barrier between. But I think the other day I did one with just the other. But also, I think we used to mat like, oh, 1/4 of an inch, 1/2 an inch, you know. And I'll tell you, I had some old pictures with the brownie camera. It's like, boy. I probably still have some of those that I haven't scrapbooked. Something else. Okay, and I'm gonna have to bring this over. Actually, might have to bring this a little bit over if I can. You know how I like to start out like this. Having trouble. Because I realized when I have to put on the title. I kind of need to be more centralized. That should probably do it right there. Okay. Let's see, I'm going to put this big flower here and still get cousins right underneath here. So I think that should do it. Okay. So that doily there. I might even be able to come over here just a wee bit more. I'm going to bring in some cats again. Okay, I think I'm going to pull it over just a little bit more. Okay, so just a little ways over from this. And I better get the T-square. I'm trying to make it my friend, you know. It's probably almost in the middle, or it might be in the middle. Okay, yeah, it's pretty close to the middle. Okay, and then I am going to put this right underneath here, but I think I need to do this first, because if this isn't right in the middle, it's all right. And I'm going to use this bunch of flowers. And I gotta kind of look at it, because it looks like there's vines coming up like this, and then everything kind of goes from there. So it's, you know, once you have it not on the sheet anymore, you're not sure which way it goes. But that's what it looks like to me. Okay, and then I have one of the little cats, and I've just got the head propped up on dimensionals, because this one is going to be in the back. And it's really funny because Brenna now has a cat, and she didn't during this picture. And the cousins also have a cat, and they didn't in this picture. So it's like they all have cats now. Brenna did have a dog during this time. Okay, and this is going to go right in here, and I've got it up on dimensionals too, the bigger ones. And that's why I didn't put the bottom of the cat. I just felt that when I put the cat, when I didn't have the cat dimensionals on the cat, it was blending in with the flowers. And, you know, this kind of gives it a little shadow, kind of makes it feel like it's more part of the, you know, more realistic. I think they're adorable. And then I've got, now where's my, I think I want these. I've got some little buttons here, and I am going to put them on the doily. And these I had in the Jen Hatfield collection that I worked with, was that yesterday or the day before, or a couple days ago anyway. And so I thought, oh, I've got those buttons in there, I think I'm gonna go use those. And actually the doily I pulled out of there too, because I was just gonna save all that stuff for the Jen Hatfield collections, but it's like, you know, it's like I've got so much stuff in each one that they probably won't need anything else, and I'm really trying to stick close to what's in the kit. So I figure if I use these now, at least I'm using them. I mean, it's like I'm trying to use what I have, and things that I usually just let sit around. And then, so the little bow is from that. So these three things, the doily, these three buttons, and this are all from one of those kits. And now I've also got a butterfly that I forgot I was putting down at the bottom of this. And what did I do with my glue? Oh, I left it over here. And this is one of the bigger butterflies, so I've got it, the wings up on dimensionals. Okay. And then I've got this, another bunch of flowers, and I've just got the top part of it up on dimensionals because I'm gonna use a bird and tuck the branch in because I just heard somebody saying this too, and it's like, it's so true. It's like, I feel like the branch has to come from someplace. Wish I remember who said it the other day, but I was watching a scrapbook video, of course, and it's like, yeah, I don't like the branch to look like it's just like in the middle of, where did it come from? The branch or the stem of a flower or something. I like it to look like it's kind of came from someplace. Okay. I'm gonna have to send a picture to my sister to show her that I finally scrapbooked this picture that's probably 16 years old, 15 years old. Okay, so I'm gonna tuck this in here, and I'm gonna have to stand up, make sure I don't have the bird's head going off the edge. I'd hate to have to cut that off. Okay, and so these things are dimensional up here, and these are laying flat on the picture. And then I've got the title. Sorry, I'm moving around. It's like, you know, calisthenics. Trying to talk and do all this moving around at once. Okay, and that's right where I want it. Okay, so I'm gonna tuck the C in here. Right by the cat's head. Tuck it in a little bit more. And it's like, oh, it's almost like a, I have a ledge to put my letters on. This is perfect. If I could do this every time. Okay. And I remembered all my letters. The other day when I was doing the Tutu one, I had forgot the, what was it, the L, until it's like I'm thinking, oh my gosh, it looks so like such a small word. The L in adorable. So I'm glad I found it before I started putting that on the, well, actually I found it before I started doing the video. But I know one day I totally skipped a letter and I had to put it on later. Now I'll probably have to go in and re-glue these, but I'll do that later. I'll see how it is. Sometimes I get something all done and I always hang it up in my art room for a while, and then I kind of know how it's gonna do, if I'm gonna be losing pieces in my page protector. Okay, so the title is Cousins, and then I have the Gina Marie. Look at this, it's like a pea green and it's perfect shade of their shirts. So I'm going to use that. I thought those are just perfect. And let's see, I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I guess that's enough there. So if I got 3 here, should be good too. Okay. Don't want that up here. Okay. All right. So I'm going to call this one done, and I will have close-ups at the end. And remember, if you like it, give it a like. And if you haven't subscribed, I would really appreciate it if you did. And you can always ring the bell and come and join me every time I post something. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.